Hey there, Northwest. I'm Abby Marks.
And I'm Evie Rensher, and welcome back to Cougar Roundup. Knock, knock. Who is it? It's Matt Kuharczyk, and he's here to tell us all about theater and how it's operating in the pandemic.
The thespian troupe went back into the theater in order to produce the digital show Overture. Let's ask people what they think about returning to the theater.
In my personal opinion, when it comes to coming back to the theater, I really think that it's something that is great to do, but we do have to be careful.
I think it's really situational right now. Right now, cases are going down anyways, and they aren't rising, so I feel comfortable here with a limited amount of people, and I know the people that are around me are being safe as safe as they can.
When it comes to staying in the theater, I believe that continuing to do theater this year, I believe that the answer is yes, we should. However, if we can't do it right, if we can't do it safe, and socially distanced, masks on, and very careful, then we shouldn't do it at all.
I think we should continue being in the theater because as long as proper safety measures are being observed, like the QR code check-ins and masks and general social distancing, as long as all of those things are being observed, I think that I don't think that there's much risk of infection. There is always some, but not as much.
Thank you, Matt. Very cool. Ani and Reese are here to tell us all about how teachers feel about getting vaccinated. Let's check it out.
School staff and teachers are involved with Tier 2 of getting the COVID vaccine as it is slowly becoming more public. We decided to ask a couple of teachers how they feel about it.
I mean, obviously, I'm thrilled to be part of that tier. I hope that everyone that is more frontline or more at risk, I feel like I hope that they are able to get that even before I do. I will always wear a mask, even after the first, second vaccination. I will always wear a mask. It's modeling good behavior. It's still just the right thing to do. So I will always still do that.
I'm glad that the government does consider us to be an important part of the society enough to be given COVID vaccine on phase 2. We do work with people who are in different situations constantly, whether someone goes and travels and they might have picked up virus of some sort. So while they're traveling, they're now bringing it back to school, which makes us at very, very high risk. First of all, it is a 2-part vaccine, so having one part of the vaccine will not be effective enough to just to ensure its reliability. Second of all, just because I have the vaccine doesn't mean I want to have students and other people breathing on me anyway. I think vaccine is a very good precautionary measure, but it is not the only precautionary measure we should be using. We should still be using social distancing and masks as much as possible.
Thanks for joining us this week. Remember to subscribe to the KUGR YouTube channel. We really appreciate it.
We'll see you next week for another edition of Cougar Roundup.